Welcome. Good, Meek? Welcome to, I saw Meek laugh when I said welcome because he knew no one heard it.
Probably. There we go. All right.
There it
Yeah,
is.
Meek's on top of it today. Look out.
Attaboy, Meek.
I pressed the wrong buttons. It happens.
And I like that Jason let him do it himself.
Good. Yeah,
He
good for you,
needs to
Jason.
Figure it out. So we appreciate Jason. We appreciate Meek in the back. Today is March 14th. It is Friday of conference championships. So we got championship games tomorrow and championship games on Sunday. That's why. And then we get a bracket Sunday.
Right.
So our next show is going to be
We'll have a bracket.
Clemmer's favorite. At least she'll be able to do a bracket. You like a bracket?
Sure.
You need to fill one out this year
Do I?
because I have a theory. I actually am starting to think of I was thinking about maybe having Joey do one as well, of just like his favorite team.
You're comparing my sports knowledge to Joey's.
Yes.
That's rude. I've been a little better with college basketball. this year.
I'm saying I do think when you like baseball, right?
Yeah.
You know everything about baseball. Sometimes when you're betting, you overthink things
That's true.
so much
That's
because you know the insides and outs of everything that's
True.
going on. And that's what I do in college basketball. I'm like, oh, I've seen them play this.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it just loses. You're like, why the fuck did I do that? When you don't think about it.
Yeah.
And when you don't really know every little thing, you don't overthink anything. You're just like, oh, they'll win. And they usually do. And that's why I want you, or it's going to be awful. So that's why I want you to do a bracket. Meek, what are you in college basketball? Do you watch it?
Yeah, I seldomly.
He's more of an NBA guy.
Not
Yeah.
really. You're not really a college basketball guy.
I used to be really into college basketball when the Knicks had a top draft picks.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then they started not having draft picks. I'm like, why am I watching this
So
for?
you'll have
Yeah.
to fill out one too.
Yeah.
Because I want to see
I fill out brackets every year.
You do?
Yeah.
I used to too. I just it's
So you're
just
doing it this year.
all right.
It's just fun to fill
5
it out.
minutes of Clemens time. He's like, oh.
No, it's fine. It's just it's good. I'll do it.
It's
good.
fun to fill.
It's fun. It's fun the first 25 years.
Oh, you
After
come
the
on.
30 after year 40 it starts to lose its luster a little
Hold
bit.
it. It's 5 minutes picking out a
I
bracket.
know.
Who cares if you're right?
I know.
Yeah,
I get it.
you're sad sack.
I am.
Talk about.
I am. I'm a grumpy old man. What do you want from me? That's what you get.
We will have a bracket tomorrow.
Sunday.
Yes, on Sunday. Sorry.
I'm excited for Bracket Busters. That has almost replaced my excitement for the bracket.
Who's your team?
Vibs and I.
Oh, nice. You only got two.
Yeah. Who are you with?
Dana.
Just two of you.
Yep.
All right, great. Yeah. No, so that actually has kind of replaced my enthusiasm for anything.
Oh, it's awesome because you get to root for a team.
And the prize is always awesome. And this
It's
year's
awesome.
prize is awesome as well. So
And you get to root for a team just hopefully late in the tournament where
I know.
you didn't think, or they lose in the first round.
I know.
Which is normal because it's.
But also now I got the bet on Duke, so now I'm really excited. I have a few different things I'm rooting for.
Well, we can cool the excitement a bit after yesterday.
How?
Why?
I mean,
It's gonna be okay.
X-rays were
is it
negative.
gonna be okay?
Yeah, X-rays are negative.
X-rays are negative.
Well, X-rays are one thing. What's the MRI say?
You're a piece of shit.
I'm being.
That's you being
Just being a piece of
How am I
shit.
being a piece of
When
shit?
the X-ray
Can't
comes
wait to
back-
hurt someone's
when
enthusiasm.
X-ray comes back of negative.
That doesn't mean
wouldn't-
anything. Jalen Brunson's
doesn't-
It means
X-rays.
everything. That
means
means a
a
Jalen
lot.
Brunson's X-rays negative. He's out a fucking month.
Well, he's a Nick. Nicks get hurt all the time.
Yeah,
That's how
also-
it works. You
It's
know
a
that.
common ankle injury.
Yeah, but also it's not the playoffs for the Knicks. You think Jalen Brunson wouldn't be playing right now?
I think he can't walk.
I don't think that's true at all.
He
I
literally.
actually just saw him walk on a podcast.
Okay.
I'm telling you, if it was if he had a negative X-ray and the playoffs were happening right now and they were playing the Cavs, he'd be playing.
I do not think so.
100% would. It's just that there's a month left of the season that he doesn't need to be in.
All the X-ray shows that his ankle is not broken. We don't know where the ligaments are. We don't know if it's a high ankle sprain, low ankle sprain. We don't
No,
know.
you're not wrong.
He also came
That's
back to
true.
the game on his own.
Right.
And walked.
And they didn't have him in a boot or anything.
That's a good
Not on
sign. I'm just saying the
couches.
MRI.
And they
which,
already
I
came
don't
back and said that he's not playing in the, which would be stupid.
Oh, good. He's not playing in
He's
the.
not playing in this no
Oh,
matter what.
thank God, this is stupid.
He shouldn't even play in the 1 versus 16 game, to be completely honest. Malik Brown, on the other hand,
What's going on with him?
he was in a lot of pain, and
That shoulder.
he was in the hospital.
Ugh.
Well, that's not good because he's been trying to. He's gotten hurt 3 times this year.
He's missed
Two
9 games, I
shoulders.
guess, right?
Yeah, maybe a little more. Yeah, it sucks. But today we are doing callers. I'm gonna go through a couple more games. We're gonna do callers 1-888-786-6522. That's fine.
I can't read it. Usually our monitor is the big one, but the small one now.
He's by himself, so he's doing some.
Meek's doing a lot of things. Meek's working.
1-888-786-6522.
I think that's right.
I think that's right.
Try to call it, and who knows? Maybe you'll get something funny with that number.
Yeah, call in. I want to talk to people about college basketball, about NFL, whatever you want, because Sam Darnold had we'll talk about that in a second. Last night in college basketball, USC got fucked last night. 71-71, 29 seconds left. There's 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Purdue throws the ball in. Ref calls a foul on the inbound.
Oh, okay.
2 free throws.
Oh.
It was in the bonus.
That's tough.
They lose on that.
Ugh.
Awful loss because it wasn't a foul either.
Good for Purdue. Oh, that's tough.
It wasn't a foul. Yeah, I am friendly with the USC coach. So we're.
Oh, is that true, Bosco?
Yeah. No, I actually did something yesterday because I thought Bosco was going to be in, and it wasn't as funny now that he wasn't in. I texted the McNeese State coach, congrats on the getting to the tournament, just so I could say I did it.
Yeah.
Bosco was in Chicago.
Yeah.
He answered it.
So you text these coaches like a psycho too?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Right.
I was doing it as a bit.
Leave these people alone, right?
Not kidding though, Clement?
Yeah.
I think it was. I'm gonna actually look really fast. It's Will Wade. For anyone that
American Gangster.
Yep.
Oh my.
Clemmer has no idea what the reference is, but Marty gets it.
I don't. I'm sorry.
I texted him at.
Is it a rap lyric?
No, it's something another college basketball person says about him.
Oh.
One that's never shot a jumper in his life.
Who Rico's the same as. He's just him, but doesn't like him.
Doug Gottlieb?
No, John Rothstein.
Oh. Okay.
Who is he's like the guy of college basketball.
Yeah.
He's a robot.
Like he knows it's all he knows is he's a robot. He doesn't talk bad about anyone. He's
so why doesn't Bosco like him?
I don't know. I think I do know. And I will.
Who's the guy that died yesterday? It wasn't Rothstein. It was.
I don't know.
John Rothstein's alive and well.
No, yeah. No, I think it's who's this?
Regardless, what a
now I gotta look this up.
Showstopper.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry, but I gotta think of this guy's name now. He wrote the book about the IU about Bobby Knight.
Amazing.
Season on the Brink. Who's the author?
Oh, John Feinstein?
Thank you. John Feinstein died yesterday. Thank you, Meek. That was sad, right?
I just heard Steen, so you thought it
John.
Yeah,
John.
And Steen.
Oh, I heard John first. No, you heard the Steen. I didn't hear the Steen. I heard the John.
Jewish
No. That just shows you my heart's in the right place. I always care. I care about everybody. I was sad to see him die.
But yeah, he's kind of the same as Bosco. He just, he knows everything about it. He texts the coach all the time. A lot of coaches don't answer.
Yeah.
But he's going on, pardon my take, and Rico's not happy about it.
Oh, that's the guy that's going to part of my take that I saw. I saw a clip yesterday where Rico was very upset of someone going on the show Monday.
He's been going on the show on Monday, I think.
For years, I guess, right?
I think for about 6 years.
And Bosco's very upset he's going on.
Yeah.
But, this is a nice man who doesn't say anything about anybody?
Yeah, I like him.
Okay.
He does catchphrases. Oh, my God. My Oregon bet's dead. They're horrible.
He does catchphrases?
He does catchphrases. So, he'll do,
annoying.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
But he did one time he did Jake Marsh the future, Marty Mush the present, and Rico Bosco the past. Or no, he did Rico Bosco gum on my shoe.
Oh.
So he didn't like that.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was a bad one for Bosco.
Because you never want gum on your shoe.
God damn.
Yeah, that's not good.
That was insane.
It's not good. It's not good. It's almost like they're the number 1 seed for a reason.
Yeah, I guess. I still don't believe in them, to be honest. We got a couple good games today. Dukes is Dayton plays today.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yep, that's a huge game.
What's the spread in that game?
-1.5.
Oh, I dropped it.
There hasn't been a lot of upsets in college basketball in this round so far. You got Texas beat Vanderbilt yesterday, which was a huge win for them. But besides that, Texas beat Texas A&M yesterday. Dukes, I know you're just but there hasn't been many upsets this year, right?
In what regard?
In conference tournament, like Texas being Texas
Delaware
A&M.
made a huge run.
Yeah, no, I'm saying though, like in major teams, kind of.
Like top 5 teams.
Not even that. I'm just saying, like, even in like these conference tournaments and like
Like Colorado made a little bit of a run. Like they won their game. Like
in
beat
the
TCU.
top 4 conferences, top 5 conferences, it's just been like kind of chalk, kind of.
For a
like
little bit.
Texas beat Texas A&M.
No, yeah. I mean the SEC. Like I won't really consider it any
No,
of those.
nothing's really. Yeah.
Right. So like last year, like that might have been like that seeding wise might have been, but yeah, you're pretty much right. I mean, there's not many bid stealers still alive.
No, Texas kind of is solidified themselves.
I have the reason I'm late too. It's pretty like March is kicking my ass.
Pooping?
No,
Oh.
no, like when you're just like staying up for these games and you're just like losing track of time.
Yep.
I packed my bags, like my overnight bag and my backpack, and I got out of my car and I went onto the train and I just had neither.
Yep.
And I had to
Been
get
there.
off for the next stop.
Oh, no.
Is that not? Is that
And
not?
would you like Uber home? Uber do you call?
No, my dad like went to the train station and I hopped on the next train. But I just think it's like I literally got out of the car with nothing in my hand, sat down on the train, and I was like, "Wow, where is everything?"
Yep. I've been there.
Yeah, like
a ton.
delirious.
Sucks.
March
How do you feel about tonight?
war. Look,
So who you playing?
so funny. Nobody knows what this shirt is.
Nobody.
Oh.
It's like the
besides
28 to
Dayton
3.
fans.
But
Last
this
year
is
they
Dayton's.
Okay, they were losing and they came back and won.
Yeah,
the
it's like our
first-
28 to 3. So we
I like
would just
that.
say 56 to 39.
I like
What
that.
the
Hey,
were. It
fuck
was
is
the
that?
first round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first
That's
round.
great.
Oh, it's amazing shirt. But how do you feel?
I feel good.
Lost and out.
Lost and out. St.
Out of everything.
St. Joe's
They
is
lose
really.
their out.
Oh, no.
St. Joe's is really good. They have
Yeah.
3 NBA guys on their team. They have a coach that came from the NBA, good recruiter, like guys that can like take over. So definitely not like a gimme by any means.
Minus 1.5. It's
This is
pretty even.
I'd say like the talent wise, maybe the best team in the A10. We're
St.
playing.
Joe's.
St. Joe's the most talented team in the A10.
They win. Do you think they're in?
No, they're not close. They have
No.
bad losses.
No.
They also beat Texas Tech earlier in the year.
I'm talking about Dayton.
Oh yeah, we're done.
If you win, are you in?
If we win, and then we beat George Mason, it has
Oh,
to be
no.
George Mason.
Gotta win too.
Then, and then we have to lose to VCU because it'd be a Q1 loss.
All right. So a couple things gotta happen.
Yeah, like there is a path,
Yeah.
but it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm
and
so pumped.
Duke plays UNC tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yep. 7 o'clock.
Take care of business.
They're minus 6.5 without Cooper Flag.
Minus 6.5? Really?
Yeah, without Cooper Flag.
You think UNC gets in with the win they're in?
Yes.
With the loss, are they definitely out?
No. Because that's like losing to the second best or best team in the country.
Even without Cooper Flag, though?
Even without Cooper Flag. So that's the thing.
It's still a quad 1 loss though. Like
I know. Do you think the committee will take anything into consideration? Be like, they couldn't
No.
even beat Duke without Cooper Flag.
again, their chairman's on the committee.
Is
so
Malik Brown out?
it's a lot out. A lot out. Everything's lined up for UNC. Colin Knuppel has to play great.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Duke.
I just took Duke minus 6.5.
Yeah, I'm taking them as well. I like them today. I want to take some calls early, and then we'll go through some of the games last night. Derek from the chat, my guy, what's up, dude?
Derek,
Yo, what's up, good people? Yo, GM Clemmer.
let's go. You see my jersey?
I gotta holler at you, man. You over here talking about injuries and whatnot, and you're not paying a single person on your medical staff, bro. I don't know if we can trust you.
You make a great point, Derek. Our doctor is horrible for the Orlando Magic. Derek, I will let you know, we are letting that doctor go at the end of the year. It's the end of the year. We're going to get a new doctor in place. I completely agree. Our medical staff has been
Iron guy.
he is gone. He had a 1 star for charisma.
He had a no star for charisma and half a star for something else.
Yeah.
Can I be honest? Why do you want your doctor to have charisma?
You want a personable guy. A little bedside manner goes a long way.
I want a
We
dead
gotta have
serious
guys
guy.
like gotta have guys like on the Duke medical staff that's gonna get your guys right.
That's right.
All right, I like that, Derek.
3 o'clock, Derek. We could go starting with the lottery. Let's go. We're getting Shaq. I'm wearing this jersey for a reason, baby.
All right, 3 o'clock. All right, that doesn't mess with because tonight I'm looking at some games tonight, guys. I like this Quinnipiac. I don't know if you guys are looking at them in the MAC at all, but I think they're I think they're going to win the MAC, guys, and they're only -4.5 against Iona. I think that's a lock.
Okay, I like that, Derek.
And then Maryland. Are you guys interested in Maryland tonight at all?
Love Maryland. It's my second favorite bet today.
-1.5. Yeah, I think that's a gimme.
I love
it's a gimme. Is it a rat line? I don't know how that works. People use language in this betting space sometimes. They'll be like, rat line. Is this a rat line here?
I don't think it's a rat line because it's played Illinois, right?
Playing Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois has also been up and down. They're fully like healthy now and everyone's back, but I don't know. I didn't love like Illinois yesterday. They played Iowa. Iowa's not anything to come home. I think Maryland's just a lot better than Illinois. I love Maryland tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with Maryland. I'm gonna ride you guys. I'm gonna ride with Duke. Dukes, I'm gonna ride with Dayton. Shot to the A10. LaSalle almost got St. Joe's out the way, so I think Dayton's gonna be all right.
I know. I wanted that so bad. But
Dayton, no, you don't. You don't want that.
Dayton's weird. Where people on Dayton were like, "Oh, we want LaSalle, who's a 14 seed instead of St. Joe's." Dayton's the one team in the country where I said it last week. I was like, they're 9.5-point dogs to VCU, but they play better against better competition. Like, I'd rather have the harder route.
Dude, you don't want that LaSalle team because that LaSalle team's coming in like, we just beat St. Joe's. We're hot right now. You're coming. No, you want St. Joe's.
I hate when I like to be like hunters, not hunted.
Yes, you don't ever want to be like that sometimes. Obviously, you want to play the worst team, but still.
All right, guys. Riders have it. Thanks for taking my call.
Thanks, Derek.
Appreciate
you.
Did you guys talk about Eric Dixon last night, by the way?
No. Would you like to talk about it?
Yeah. I put coin on Villanova. Mm-hmm. All-time leading scorer in Villanova history is Eric Dixon.
Yep.
The only person on Villanova's roster with any life in his veins. The only reason they're going to
basketball kind of.
He was 2 of 15 last night.
Oh no.
The guy played like fucking Drewski out there. Well, bad time to bring up Drewski.
Hey, he was not a public figure during that time.
Yeah, but it was ridiculous. And the comeback that UConn had, Caravan finally like started making shots. Like I'm still cannot believe that Villanova blew that cover.
Yeah, it was a bad. I was up watching them in Kentucky late, and I was falling asleep. It was a lot. It was a late night last night. And Villanova are they in? No, right?
No. I'm shocked Neptune hasn't gotten fired. I thought I was going to wake up to the news that Neptune got fired.
Neptune?
Yeah, Kyle Neptune.
Oh, I like this guy.
He's horrible.
Oh, no. Cool name.
He's horrible.
He has like 2016 college basketball tactics trying to do it in 2025.
Yeah, it's not good. Let's go with Steven. What's going on, Steven?
What's up, fellas? Happy March.
Happy March.
Dukes, I think last time I talked, it was right before your big VCU game. So congrats on that win.
Thank you.
Done. I'm making the big tourney.
Thank you.
Quick thing I want to bring up. Everyone was talking about Dragon. I've been going to the Big 12 tournament. I'm here in Kansas City for about 9 years straight. And I mean, this year, I feel like it's a spring break week because it goes Tuesday to Saturday. And I want to know what you guys' thoughts are what the Big Ten's doing, basically, where like a relegation type system where not everyone makes the conference tournament. I like it because it makes those lower tier teams in these Power 5 conferences, have meaningful games at the end of the season. I want to know your guys' thoughts on that.
I don't hate it. Like, how many teams don't make it? Is it like 4?
I think the Big Ten, it's 3. I think it's the bottom 3.
Yeah, I don't hate that because it's almost like they're so bad they like don't even
that
get
sucks.
a chance.
So it takes away kind of the magic of.
Yeah, I see both sides, to be honest. Like to be who are the teams in the Big Ten this year that didn't make it?
Penn State.
Penn State. Well, Penn State was one of them. I can't remember the other two.
They only had like 2 games in conference play with a healthy roster.
Yeah, and that's also where it could not be fair. Like, what if they started getting healthier towards the end of the season? And, like, what's the point, actually? I'm starting to get on the other side of it. What's the point of not letting them...
Just have them do extra playing games or something. Give them a chance.
I think that when it's too big of a conference, if you're at the bottom of your conference, you shouldn't ever have the chance to even fucking win the conference.
Why?
Like, it's just a waste of a day.
I guess it's a waste of a season then, too.
Yeah, I mean, I picked I thought Penn State had a chance to win the Big Ten. Like, once it's out, like, just don't even fucking play the games.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Steven?
I mean, I prefer because, like I said, it's almost like kind of like European soccer where if you suck, you go down a division, things like that. But this time, if you suck, and your season's done,
I would love that though, Steven. You bring up a good.
That I think is more interesting.
I think that there should be a D2.
Yeah.
The D2 winner gets to play the worst team in college basketball, D1, and whoever wins, they could switch.
Or I was even thinking the final four of whoever's in D2 gets to move up, and then the four worst teams in D1 have to go down no matter what.
I'd like them to play each other.
That's kind of fun. I like that idea, too.
Them playing each other to keep their status would be fucking...
I think that'd be incredible. I'd watch that.
For dog shit teams?
Fuck yeah.
I'd watch the shit out of that. Wow, I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I'd even like that in like anything, in like baseball or...
Oh, me too.
And any sport. A relegation
is awesome.
So teams can't tank too much as well would save that.
Absolutely. My Magic would have been in trouble. 6 and 76, I would have been relegated.
Yeah.
But no, instead I get all these ping pong balls. And then we maybe get Shaq. Tell where my mind's at all day.
Let's go with Sam. What's going on, Sam?
Yeah, what's up, guys? First, Clemmer, Rat Race in New Orleans was awesome.
Thank you.
Tommy yell at Meek Phil was hilarious.
Those two were awesome together. Thank you.
Anyways, I am on UNC money line today. I think all these injuries are going to kind of screw Duke up. And then I will be rooting for my Mizzou Tigers and St. Louis Billikens. Dukes, my Billikens will be in the finals. We'll see if Dayton makes it there. That'd be a nice matchup.
No, yeah, it'd be so nice because maybe you guys can lose to Dayton again because you haven't lost enough in the last 10 matchup. I mean,
like this guy.
Like VCU owns me. I'm not like Jeff owns me. It was a nice win on Friday, but let's be real. Dayton. When's the last time St. Louis beat Dayton? I guess one in your last 10. You don't want to see us. You know it. You know it. You don't want to see us.
I gave it such a nice...
I know. This is a great guy.
Dude just shit on his chest.
This is why the Midwest is so funny. I come in with this Northeast energy to these nice Midwest folks. Fuck.
Well, I just started being a SLU fan about 2 years ago. So,
oh, okay. All right, that's fair.
Yeah, still catching up. But then one last thing, I got a soccer pick for any soccer guys out there. Over 3.5 goals for Inter Miami versus Atlanta United on Sunday night, plus 105. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's go with Jeff. What's going on, Jeff?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
I think you guys were talking about it. I took UConn live last night, but I think minus 2.5, and as soon as Caravan hit that three, I knew it was over.
It was done. So.
That was it. Villanova had no shot. Today, I really like – I'll make it quick because I know you guys get a lot of calls. Today, I really like the UNC Duke over. I think there's going to be a lot of scoring. Marty, your thoughts on Boise, New Mexico? I mean, I've watched Boise a few times now. Granted, I took them yesterday, but I wasn't too impressed. If San Diego State can rebound, they win that game yesterday. I know it's a 1-point spread with New Mexico. I feel like New Mexico blows them out today, but maybe I'm wrong. So
no, I agree with you, Jeff. I agree with you. I thought I had the same thoughts, and I'm on New Mexico today. It was a late ad, and I like them.
Because Boise shot 43s yesterday, and it didn't look like they could get to the basket. I don't know. It was just a weird game. I like New Mexico today. One for you, and then I'll go Duke. The Duke 2001 team, I think, is the best one I've ever seen. I think they probably beat this team when Mike Dunleavy was your fourth option. Pretty impressive. And then Clemmer baseball, I like the Rays over 80.5 wins this year. Their whole starting pitching's back.
The pitching's back. Are you worried about the hitting, though?
No, but that's where I was going to get. They got 4 guys who are going to be in AA, AAA this year that can come and help. I like the third baseman. They picked up Kim. I think they're going to win enough. They're one of those teams every other year. Watch out for them. I like their 5 starters. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you. You make a great point about the pitching staff. The Rays pitching should be a lot better this year.
And one other note on the Rays, they're playing in a minor league ballpark the whole season.
I know. That's definitely going to have an impact. I just don't know if the impact's positive or negative yet.
Paying the Yankees to play there.
Yep. Well, their stadium got ruined by a hurricane, Marty.
Awesome. For us.
Good job you had to clarify.
What a scumbag.
No one died in
people died in the hurricane.
In their stadium.
Right, no one died in the stadium, correct. Yes.
I will feel horrible for the hurricane, but I'm saying for their stadium.
Horrible for the
I don't feel bad for the hurricane. I feel bad for the people the hurricane affected.
That showed how stupid the Rays are. They didn't even have insurance on their own fucking place.
I know they let it lapse like 8 months earlier.
Yeah, dude. It's like, what are you doing?
What a disaster. I mean,
Didn't
it's
they call-
complete.
Didn't they call right before the hurricane?
One thing the Rays, though, I don't know if you saw it. It was actually news about the Rays yesterday. They're not going to take the stadium deal. And now MLB is trying to force the Rays to sell. The Rays situation is very messy.
Yeah.
Very messy. Stu Sternberg does not want to sell. Right now they're homeless. It's a mess.
Let's go with Ryan. What's going on, Ryan?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up?
So, I heard earlier on the show you guys were asking about Malik Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to give you guys an update for Field of 68 podcast. Jeff Goodman last night was saying that Malik Brown re-dislocated the shoulder that was bothering him earlier in the season. Definitely something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, dislocated shoulder is obviously bad. But with a week rest, or like if they make the second weekend, which they should, like Sweet 16, that's a good amount of rest for him to come back.
Yeah, I mean, you run.
I'm not saying anything about Duke's strength overall. I think that realistically, they're without both of them, Cooper Flagg and Malik Brown. I still think they're a top 15, 10 team.
Yeah.
It literally just affects the defensive end, and I think you're really going to see it start to matter against some of the SEC teams.
Yeah, so this is where I'm at with Duke right now with this thing, because good call. This is going to sound stupid. Obviously, you want Cooper Flagg.
Yes.
One, it's kind of, if we win the ACC championship without Cooper Flagg, still pretty nice.
Yeah.
But it also, it makes other people have to step up, where it's like,
yeah,
Con Knuppel is going to be the guy now.
Right.
Malawak has to step up. Like these role guys that they don't have to rely just on Cooper Flagg. So like when it comes down to in the tournament, they're already like.
No, that experience can help too, give you confidence, everything else.
It
Yeah,
helps them
that's
come
true.
up. So it's nice. And Malik Brown's really good, but he's already like.
If it's just a dislocation, I know it's a re-dislocation, so it's more likely to happen again. That's not great. But if you can just keep that shoulder in there for another month,
yeah, he's also like
probably gonna need surgery. But
he's like our best. He's our best defender. You know, he's not like he's obviously really good.
Yeah.
But he's not someone like we've played without him and we've been fine. I like this one, JQA. That's what
JQA.
Meek put JQA.
It's interesting, Meek. What was the thought process there, buddy? What's your name, sir?
Afternoon, fellas. John, this is John.
John. So it's not JQA?
Well, yeah. I mean, those are my initials.
Oh.
See?
John Quincy Adams,
so it's not.
the president.
Arbuckle.
All right.
So you know
So
what?
that's what you gave Meek was JQA. All right.
Yeah, that's
All
my
right.
name.
So we're gonna make fun of
I
Meek.
apologize, Meek.
Gonna make fun of Meek, but maybe you're just a weirdo.
No worries. I mean, you guys are fucking weird.
Yeah,
so,
that's
like,
true.
I'm wearing a 1992 Orlando Magic jersey right now. I'm 45 years old. I'm very weird. So we're in the same boat, my friend.
I was tuning into your series late last night. I've been staying up late.
Oh, thank
you. Cautionary tale for betting overs in the Big Ten tournament this weekend. It's going to be single elimination, so they're going to be playing tight. I know Penn State's been flying over recently, but I'm thinking I'm taking the under versus Ohio State tonight. Under 6.5 goals.
I had no idea what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Ohio State lost and Penn State. Penn State's out.
I was very confused too. I'm like, oh god, I'm more behind in college than I thought.
This is Ohio State, Penn State hockey.
Yeah, Big Ten tournament.
All right. Yeah,
of course.
I should have known that. It's on me.
We're tipping the under 6.5 there, so that's a JQA tip for everyone.
When's the puck drop?
I think it's tonight at 8. Hold on, let me pull it up.
How stupid of them to have their same time as basketball.
This guy's the same name as Garfield's owner.
I'm sorry. I'm confused. It's tomorrow at 8:30. So
that's all right.
Yeah, you still have to call in today.
It's all right. We don't have a show tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, JQA.
Tell Odie I said hi.
Appreciate it, guys. First time calling. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat. Let me ask you guys a question. obviously the chat's never nice to us, but how has it been lately? Is it nice? Any nicer? Or pretty bad?
They're here every day.
All right, we
I
love
love
the
the
chat.
chat.
No. I think Marty's getting a temperature.
Yeah, I'm getting
temperature of the room.
Temperature of the chat.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
I think
That sounds like it's worse than ever.
I mean, it's like
usually you're in there.
yeah. I mean,
Good, you should.
I mean, it's the same. The same people chirp. The same people give love.
All right. That's
The same
nice.
people that chirp are here legitimately every day. So I'm thinking they like it.
I like that. Listen, this is a show. This show's before its time.
Or after.
Or when.
So John,
We're right
do you
where
know
we're
who John
supposed to
Quincy
be.
Adams? Do you know who John Quincy Adams is, Marty?
Yeah, that's a. It was a president.
That's right. So
What number?
No idea.
So John Quincy Adams was the son of a president. What was his dad's name?
I'm guessing it wasn't John.
John Adams.
Oh,
There you go, Marty. See?
I don't
John
know.
Adams was the second president of the United States.
Yes.
His son, I believe, was the sixth. Jefferson was third. I think Madison was fourth.
No. So his dad was second,
Yeah,
and he was sixth.
I believe so.
Impressive.
Well, I guess so. His dad was a one-termer, just like George Bush was a one-termer. His son was a one-termer too. Wasn't a very good president.
John from Jersey, what's going on?
John Quincy Adams was the fifth president.
Fifth. I'm sorry. That's right. I'm sorry. Madison was 4, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Jefferson,
and
Madison?
I'm no historian, but
Okay.
no. By the way, underrated HBO series, the John Adams. with
Very good.
Giamatti.
Giamatti was great in that, right?
Very, very underrated.
I agree.
Now,
Marty should watch that.
What really matters. Agreed. Good. 8-10 ball. My friend, are you going to tell me that the team that lost to Central Connecticut State in the second game of the year is going to lose to Dayton today? I don't think so.
What do you fucking say?
Please repeat yourself,
Talking about
John.
St. Joe's, buddy.
Yeah. What did you say, buddy?
He's buddy dude.
Don't
Dukes.
buddy me.
All right,
buddy.
pal. All right, pal. Keep it moving. Say what you're gonna say.
You're not my buddy guy.
All right, pal.
Are you guys friends now?
All right.
They are. Right?
All right, little bro. Keep going.
Dude, I'm literally 3 times your size, and I'm probably older than you. So, little
What are you, my older brother? You're gonna kick my ass? What does that fucking mean? You're literally calling into the show to get attention. Go. Keep talking about St. Joe's.
Hold on.
Hold on, let me pull over.
Hold on. All right.
I feel like he's in the office now.
Yep.
He's going to the bathroom, just
Yep.
fucking wrecked me.
My headphones disconnected. Sorry about that. Yeah, no. I'm a known St. Joe's guy only because I know that Billy Lang's an idiot, and
Correct.
they almost blew that game against LaSalle somehow yesterday. But I want to believe in my heart of hearts that they'll play better than they did yesterday. But who am I kidding? Dayton's probably going to win by 6.
Are you a St. Joe's fan?
Yeah. Well, I went there for a cup of coffee.
I actually think that I'm taking my Dayton hat off, I actually think St. Joe's first half is pretty good luck.
I do believe that because they are more talented, but Billy Lang's a dipshit.
So
and
this
he will
is
lose.
what it goes into. If you're looking for like a long shot, I actually think that they're so talented. They're going off for a theory of seeing like the hoops a day early. St. Joe's first half, they'll come out firing. Dayton sucks in the first half. Dayton actually, I think our coach, he could be a dipshit, but I think he makes pretty good adjustments in the second half, and we always make a comeback in the second half. So St. Joe's
in
first
the
half.
battle of dipshit coaches. Billy
Yeah, but
Lang
yours
wins
is
by
a way bigger dipshit.
He's king of them. King
The
of the
fact that St. Joe's isn't going to make the tournament with this roster unless you guys win, which I actually think the winner of this game wins the tournament.
I believe that too.
Cool, we're on the same page.
I think you guys are.
That was respect.
No, it's insanity. Like the team has been this talented for a while time. The guy got extended after only winning 30% of his games. He's not even at 500 yet at this fucking school. It's insanity. He's a moron.
They have 3 NBA
Go
guys.
take the Villanova job when Neptune gets fired. That would make me happy.
They have a lottery
It won't
pick.
happen.
They have a lottery pick?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rasheer Fleming.
Jeez.
Oh, tough last name.
The Fleming curse.
Curse.
Yeah, that's why they're not making it.
Yeah,
That's
the
so that's why it's
curse.
Dayton tonight.
Figured it out.
He's a 6'10" brother who can shoot the 3. He ain't Frank today.
All right.
So
Nick from Chicago. One sec. Keep going.
Hey, Happy New Year, fellas.
What's up, Nicky C?
How you doing? Hey, Duke, 56-39, all right?
Yep. Coming back tonight.
Today. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Nikki.
Yeah, some things mean more to others, all right? Don't be afraid
This
to
shit
shed
means
tears
something to
if it
me.
went out right. Hey, do we have a chance to run into Jeff in the tourney?
He said the Jets?
Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Jeff's in the championship. If they,
Jeff.
I'm not going to lie. I really want Jeff in the championship. I
Have
need
you
my
ever,
redemption.
has he ever, this is the guy who did the video against you, right? Has he ever came out and said anything?
Yeah, he responded the other day.
What did he say?
He was like, good win. We just couldn't make shots and stuff, and like we had the free throw disparity. And I was like, Jeff, fuck you. I respect the fuck out of you. Watch a fucking game with me, you pussy.
Yeah, like,
and he won't. I've tried to set up me going to DC to watch a game. He doesn't want to.
I was gonna say, like, him coming here would be unbelievable.
That would do numbies.
Maybe I could ask him to maybe do a stream.
Hey, Clemmer, am I tuning in later for the simulator?
I hope so. 3 o'clock. We got the lottery. We got the draft. We're gonna kick right in with the lottery. I am on pins and needles right now.
Locked in, and yeah, some of the people in the chat. I love Bosco. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge rider, but he's saying he's gonna take over. Yeah, no fucking shot.
No chance. Rico Bosco takes it. He doesn't have the. I don't think you could handle the ups and downs.
What if you get fired?
With Joey Yanks right now.
I don't know if I can get fired, but I've said I will resign if I do not get Alonzo Mourning or Shaquille O'Neal on opening night. I am resigning.
And last thing, Marty, would you agree to this bet? You know, a little friendly wager here. If Duke loses to North Carolina tonight, you got to do a Notes app apology to Bosco and Nate Oates for that tweet this morning. Didn't appreciate it.
What?
You did come after Nate Oates.
UNC upsets them tonight since Duke can win with flag, the Sweet 16. I do agree with that, by the way. You got to do a Notes app apology. You don't need to include Bosco in there. Just to my boy Natey.
I'll get back to you.
You should. You went on the boat too,
Nate. Yes. No. I like.
What happened on that boat with Marty? I just really want to know.
What happened with Rico? I really want to know.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
I was on the same boat.
Something happened with Oates. I would love to know.
I was on the.
And then there's some tension with Oates and Marty. So
no, he took a shot. He took a shot at my conference.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
He took a shot where it's like
I'm a little jacked up today, you know.
No, I like it. Nicky C, it's a
big day.
It's a great call, but Nate Oates likes to.
You just wake up with a little extra, heart rate's going a little, you know.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Nicky C.
Love,
Appreciate you. Love
Thank you, Nicky.
I hate to say it. Every coach takes shots at the other conferences.
Oh, 1,000%.
Like
but you also have to respond when it does. But also,
didn't Coach K take shots a couple years ago?
The most classy man in the world. But
can we agree John Shire is
awesome?
Double the man that Coach K ever was.
Wow.
Double the man.
Whoa. Why?
Like that's a man. That's a man that I would hand my son off to and be like,
hand your son off to.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Well, you just hate. Well, you do hate Army, so that's why you don't like Coach K. That was a good one. Got him. Got him.
Got him good on that one.
Yeah, got me.
No, Nate Oates. It's just so funny what these coaches do. It's like, do you want a cookie for your conference being really good? Like the ACC also was the best. Like this was what the ACC was. What the SEC is right now. Like 10 years ago, or like maybe even like 6 years ago. I don't understand what you want. Do you want people to feel bad for you because you're playing a hard schedule? I don't know what he wants.
I don't know. I just don't know why I need to take a shot. The guy was nice to have you on his boat.
I appreciate that boat.
You made it personal. You went after him.
Because he went after my conference.
Yeah, but the conference is kind of a big thing. You're going after him.
For what it's worth, if anybody ever invited me on the boat, they could say whatever they want about the A10.
Oh yeah, I'll still go back on this boat.
You go back on the boat.
The boat was really fun.
Sounds
like
changed Bosco's life.
Rico almost like drowned on the boat. Like he literally. I'm gonna find the videos.
Did Nate Oates throw him overboard?
I think the funniest part about the Bosco with Bama is he acts like he got in on like the ground floor up. Like they had already made the Sweet 16.
Oh, I know.
Bosco said he's gonna have a float in the parade.
Do you know what year that was, Dukes?
2022.
All right, I'm gonna.
That was the year I got hired.
I'm gonna take this call so that I could look for. I gotta show Clemmer one thing. Dylan, what's up, man?
What's up, boys?
What's going on?
I got a college basketball pick for you guys. I'm going to preface this by saying I am a Tennessee fan, but I think Texas does cover the 10.5 tonight, but the Vols end up winning.
Okay. It's fair.
And then I also got a college baseball pick for you guys.
Oh.
Start of SEC play. LSU -4.5 against Missouri. Missouri just split a 4-game series with Binghamton.
-4.5 though.
All right, I don't hate that.
All right.
LSU has a left-handed pitcher who is a top 10 prospect.
All right.
He's going to absolutely shove against Missouri.
Ooh, all right. That's something to keep an eye on for sure.
All right, boys. I hope all your bets hit today. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dylan. It's just when you go from the Chicago guy who's gonna.
I know.
And then Dylan was just.
Dylan's more chill guy.
Rob, talk about the ACC. What's going on?
Yo, what's going on, boys?
What's up?
Was watching the Chicago stream last night. Shout out to those guys. But somebody in the background off to the side was saying he got a tip ACC basketball, or the basketball they're using for the tournament, different than the one they used for the regular season. And every first half under is hit. Where's my blog?
Wow, I didn't know. I didn't hear.
We got to get that out there.
Well, that's fucked up by the Chicago people not telling us about that. That's like
Yeah, whoever that is should be running around.
Do you know?
One of Riggs' boys, maybe? I don't know who Riggs is.
Riggs is the king of the blog.
That it would be. I think Riggs or Rico would know.
No, I think Rico was off of it, but anyways, they were chatting it up. I think it's probably still a good play. These guys are getting more familiar with it. But my play for the day, as a Duke alum, Isaiah Evans, over the threes, whatever the number is, play it. He said yesterday, this is my fucking city. It's in Charlotte. It is his fucking city. Fuck UNC. Duke -6. Isaiah Evans over. Let's go Con over assist and Tyrese over points.
I love it, Rob. I'm all in with you. I'm in every single thing with you.
Tyrese Day all day.
I love it. Thank you, Rob. I'm all in.
And shout out my boy Rory. He's 2 months old. He's only seen Duke lose one time.
Oh, shout out Rory.
Shout out Rory. Congrats, bro.
Appreciate it. Love you guys.
So okay,
How unbelievable is that?
How has that not been? That's not public, huh?
I don't know if it's.
That's tough.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Wow.
Until if he has anything.
After seeing that video, I'm surprised Rico wants anything to do with NATO. See, he almost perished.
How unbelievable is that video?
You can tell that actually he was so underwater that people were concerned. Someone jumps up at one point, like a safety.
It literally looks like he's gasping for air.
Well, when he goes under.
Yes. I'm gonna text it to the. I'm gonna text it to the Pick Central.
Oh no, Meek's gonna leak that then.
No, I'm gonna text.
Meek's gonna send it out.
Rico, can I ever post the?
Oh, Rico's not gonna like this.
Nato.
You're gonna make Rico mad on this. This is a Friday. He loves this weekend. You're gonna ruin his weekend.
Nato boat.
If that video got out to 1 million views,
maybe 3.
That's a milli, yeah, at least. That's
one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. We'll talk about it on Monday.
I have a Tom Izzo question for you.
Tell me.
Why is this guy doing this? He's 70 years old.
Exactly, bro. I'm gonna get in trouble again. I can't get in trouble.
Why?
Again.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
yeah.
But what's he do? Like, why? Is that crazy? Or I guess if you enjoy,
What do you mean?
Just go home, have play it, just go home
You're
and
talking about Tom Izzo.
Yeah.
Okay. What about?
He's 70. Just go home.
Rick.
Huh?
Patino. Some people are just addicted to this.
No, I do think it
how
is
old
where
was
it's
Coach K when he retired?
Yeah, like 70 something.
Like even this is I thought about yesterday. There's this guy who coached the coach of LaSalle actually. You're coaching a bottom tier A10 mid-major school, 74 years old.
Yeah, that I don't understand.
That's tough.
Michigan State, I understand a little bit more, where it's like that's kind of just his life. Like he can do. Think about it. He could do anything he wants.
But he can do whatever he wants, even if he retires. That doesn't change. He's loved there.
Look at this year, right? He's 26-5. Like he probably will go when they're not going to be good.
I think he should just go out. Like if you make a run to the Sweet 16,
yeah, I think he
just go out.
I just like go vacation, enjoy your life. Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah, I think that too.
No, but these people are built in a different way where it's like I think if you're that good of a coach, or like how we ever say about like Tom Brady or something, right? Or like a Patrick Mahomes, like these guys are weird for a reason.
Yeah.
Because their brains are wired differently. Like they have to be the best.
Imagine him dealing with the NIL. He's 70.
No.
It's like, fuck
No, I agree with
this.
that. It's also like, not to get like weird, but like my dad's older, and I've been like to him, I was like, don't you just want to go see things?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, totally. Like, and we're now planning trips. And,
Good.
like, for Tom Izzo, which is like the same age. It's
Yeah.
like, there's more to life than East Lansing.
I would think so.
Right? Like, why would you want to be stuck in a college town? Like, it's not like you could. I'm sure you could get like a trip to Greece once in a while, but like,
Right.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
You'd have so much more free time just to
Especially with
enjoy
the-
his life.
Especially with the NIL now.
I don't know his family situation, but like,
especially with NIL now.
it seems like it's just, I don't know. That seems crazy. I see him on the sidelines. Like, what are you doing, man? Call it a day, bro.
Let's take these.
What's their succession plan? Why'd you hire him 30 years ago with no succession plan?
Ooh.
Tom Izzo.
Do you think they had one 30 years ago for him?
No, that's true. They're fucked. It actually might go down as one of the worst takes.
So I'm a St. John's fan who I'm friends with, like always DMs me about Bosco, and he was like, "It's so weird that he's not a St. John's fan." I was like, "He actually, it's the most New York thing ever that Bosco's not a St. John's fan because he just wants to be right."
But the thing is, Dukes, it's just so funny that he loves college basketball, right? The most like electric college basketball coach is coaching 14 feet away from our office. But he decides to like the Arkansas State and Alabama coach. Where he has to
That's a good
travel-
move. That's a character move by
He has to
Rico.
travel.
I'd say that's a character move by Bosco.
Travel to on planes that have 14 people because no one goes to those places.
Can I tell you who would be a weapon at St. John's, by the way? And it would maybe be the funniest thing.
Nate Oates?
No.
Who?
Brian, who's a great recruiter with a bunch of resources that St. John's would fucking eat it up at St. John's. If that was the turnaround that in 5 years, Brian Hodgson was the coach at St. John's and he had to be a St. John's guy, that's way funnier than like Bosco having to be like a Kentucky fan.
Way funnier.
Yeah.
Way funnier.
Rick Pitino could coach in this building, and I would not like him.
We know.
Okay.
No one's talking about you.
I'm just saying. I understand why Bosco.
I don't lose
went
any
the other,
sleep over it.
You weren't alive for it.
I was. I just don't care.
No, you weren't alive for it.
1998.
1998 was the year you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you missed a chunk of it. You missed half of it.
Wasn't he hired in 96?
Yeah. And I think he left in 2000.
I lived for 3 years of it.
Okay. Yeah, you weren't alive. I said you weren't around for it. If you respected Red Auerbach and you respected what was happening, you also had to live through that fucking shitstorm, then you'd be pissed off too. Because you love the Celtics.
I
let
do.
things go though.
No. Why? Why? Why?
Forgiveness.
Say it again. Maybe I'll answer.
Like seriously, like what? Like what? Like why let it go? I'll hate this man until he's in the ground. I'll hate him. Like
Your hate might be blocking why your teams aren't winning.
Celtics won. What are you talking about?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, but
we
that's not
choose
You've won twice.
We choose love.
No, I choose hate.
I choose love.
When it comes to Rick Pitino, I choose hate.
If you just like Rick Pitino, maybe the Jets will start winning.
That has nothing. That's a bizarre. That's a
my friend chose love and immediately saw a Super Bowl.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
All right, let me.
They won the Super Bowl.
They did.
Let me answer these questions.
They also got away from you and away from me.
Tyler, what's going on, Tyler?
Yo, what up, boys? First of all, Marty, I want to congratulate you on beating Novak. Second of all,
thank you.
I want to say how I was out in Scottsdale for my bachelor party last year, and we did Hibachi to you. How great is that, by the way?
Oh,
I need to hype it up to everybody. It's cheap as shit, and it's the best experience you'll have on a bachelor party by far.
You should even do it for your wife one time.
Hibachi?
Yeah, like they come to your house.
Oh.
And
I would totally do that.
They set up in the backyard.
Yeah.
They set up wherever you need
Okay.
to set up, and you have tables for your friends, your boys, or your family. And a hibachi chef comes.
Oh, I would do that.
And does steak, chicken, shrimp,
love it.
fried rice.
Let's go.
Sake. They spray you with sake and guns and shit.
Yeah.
They make you go up there, put an egg in. This guy
yeah.
threw an egg up, caught a full-ass egg in his mouth.
Oh, my goodness.
It was outrageous. It's a really fun
That's
time.
a win right there.
Especially for a bachelor party when like everyone's kind of tired from the 2 nights you've been there already. It gets you going because these chefs are unbelievable.
Oh yeah, we
We did waste management on that Saturday afternoon, and then had hibachi come that night.
Oh,
and
wow.
It was, like, perfect.
That's a weekend right there.
It's cheap. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, and then the next day was Super Bowl, so it was one of those weekends for sure. But jumping into college basketball question, I'm a Terp alum. Shout out Maryland. But Marty, I know that you remember the days of Maryland and Duke back in the early 2000s, and I know Duke Carolina is the rivalry not only in college basketball but really and truly in sports. But hypothetically speaking, if Maryland and Duke were to match up in the Sweet 16, how great would that be just for college basketball from a rivalry standpoint? Because with the whole conference realignment now, you're starting to really lose any type of rivalries that were there. I know we still have some of those, but it's just becoming more and more difficult to build up those rivalries because of the realignment. And I just think it'd be awesome for the sport if Maryland and Duke could rekindle some of that rivalry that hasn't been there in the last 10 years.
Yeah, I remember those days, and Maryland and Duke was like more – it was more mean of a rivalry, you know. Like UNC
Right.
Duke is got like Tyler Hansbrough
It's respected.
it was more respected, where it's just because they're so close together and they're so good. But like Maryland and Duke was like coming to blows, like they wanted to fucking fight each other. I missed that. So yeah, I hope they play each other. But honestly, I don't really hope they play each other because I think Maryland's really good, and I'd rather not play them in like a Sweet 16. But yes, I think that would be great for college basketball if that happens.
Hey, as a Terp fan, I appreciate hearing that from you, that you do respect Maryland. But other than that, hey, I just want to let you guys go. Keep doing what you're doing, and let's have a weekend because today is probably the best basketball schedule for the entire season so far,
100%.
and it's only going to get better from here.
Yep. Thank you, Tyler.
Enjoy it.
Do one more. My friend is coming to visit me today with his wife.
Friend is coming
to my apartment.
Really?
Yeah. And he went to Maryland.
Does he like college basketball?
He went to Maryland, lived in Maryland.
So you guys just gonna sit down and watch college basketball all night?
Yeah, probably tonight. There
you go.
I got my tasting for my wedding tomorrow.
Oh, that's bad planning, huh?
Why?
Because you're gonna miss the games, no?
No. It's just TVs.
Oh, all right.
It's like they're like.
Why am I tasting? We're in like a weird room because of the catering. Because we got a separate thing.
I'm going to a wedding tonight.
Oh.
I'm not going to the wedding, but I'm going to the place that's having a wedding.
Oh, like a
different room.
Yeah.
Giving me like how it would taste at your wedding.
Yeah. Oh.
Kind of cool.
All right.
And tomorrow night, and they have a TV. I asked if there was a TV.
Oh, all right.
So it's nice.
Okay, all right. That's. We got leftovers from the wedding the night before, so like you're tasting the food, you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, so that's why that's
good.
what it is, or it's like a buffet, and like, this is what it will be. But
Yeah.
like, this is like an actual wedding happening, and they're just gonna like take.
That's interesting. That's a
smart actually.
Yes, I agree.
Let's do last call. Donnie Dayton.
Ooh.
Hey, what's up, Marty? First thing, tasting for the wedding, one of the most underrated things ever. You got to do it. It's one of the best.
Oh, you got to do it.
You got to go to multiple places. Try all the different cakes, everything. It's the best part of the wedding plan. So, called in today, talked about Dayton. I can't give up this team. I'm a Big Ten guy, but I have been fascinated with this team all year. I'm hammering them tonight.
Yes!
Love Dayton. Love Dayton in a spot. Also, I'm all over the Tar Heels. Duke has given up. They just saw their number one guy go down. You think the rest of the team's going to be playing with all their heart? Ain't no way. They're trying to get to the tournament, taking them +7. I also got Purdue -2.5, UConn -4, Clemson -1.5, and I'm sweating out Oregon +6 right now. Just wanted to call in, give a shout out to the boys. Good luck with the tasting. Have a great night, Dayton. Let's go.
Thanks, Donnie. Appreciate you. Clemmer, let's do your picks.
Yeah, I'm on the Suns tonight.
Sorry. Warriors are 13-1 when Jimmy Butler plays.
They played really well last night. They beat the shit out of the Kings.
Just 13-1.
Kings are also kind of beat up.
What will it take? What will it take for you to say like
13-1?
They make it to the Western Conference Finals. I will.
Jimmy Butler, you said Jimmy Butler's not going to do anything.
I never said he was going to do anything.
You said it's not going to help them.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. What do you trade? Like,
I said he's not going to help them. Of course he's going to help. He makes them better. He's a good player. But it's not enough to win.
They have the 4th best odds to win it all.
That's fine. I said they make the Western Conference Finals. I will say I'm wrong.
They're tied for the 2nd best odds to win the Western Conference. Like that That is exactly what we were saying, though. They've now put themselves into a position where like they are officially contenders.
I think Denver and OKC are so much better than them, and then they gave up a first-round pick for Jimmy Butler, which they're gonna regret.
But the point from the beginning, Clemmer, to you was if injuries happen in sports.
Sure.
If one of the players in the
could happen to them too.
For sure. But
they're old.
You can't make trades or make moves based off predictive injuries.
I agree.
But if SGA just goes down, the Western
You're
Conference.
the one predicting injuries, dude.
I'm saying.
You're literally predicting an injury right now.
First off, if I was the Warriors, I wouldn't be scared of the Thunder at all. Why would you be scared of the Thunder? What have they proven to do in the playoffs at all?
No, they're awesome. They're an incredible team. They're more talented than you. They have a better record than you. They're gonna have an easier path in the playoffs than you. They're gonna have home court advantage over you.
I want to be. If I was
they're
the
a better
Warriors,
team
if
than
I
you.
was the Warriors and Steph Curry, they still have the best player on the court.
Okay.
True. It's true.
Okay. It's not true. That's right.
It's true.
Okay.
They're
a half game out from having to play the play-in game. Relax, guys.
You were like you would tell us every time they would lose. Every time, like, oh, they lost. Oh, they're 500.
They're playing really well right now.
500. They have 13-1 with Jimmy Butler.
They're playing very well right now. See what happens. Let's see what happens. I said they make a Western Conference Finals. Yes. Then
I don't want just I'm wrong. I need like a dance or something.
Well, if they win,
I'll
I'll tell you right now. If they actually even Western Conference Final, I'm not like wrong. If they win a title and I'm actually like wrong, then I got to do something really big.
You're wrong if they make the West Conference.
No, I mean no, not really, because what if they get swept by that Thunder? It's like, all right, what was that for? Was that worth it? Was that worth losing a first-round pick? Was that worth holding on to a guy who's now a year older?
Well, the pick was a 2025 first-round pick, and that's not going to be that high of a pick after this run.
True.
Okay. Is it worth holding on to Curry and not getting more picks down the road?
Yes. Do your picks, because
Suns -3. You want to brought it up. Suns -3. You literally brought it up.
I
know. They're playing the Kings, who played yesterday. The shitty-ass Kings. They're playing them back-to-back, so I like the Suns tonight. And I'm on Duke -6.5. I like that play.
Now like with everyone saying these things, I really like Duke. I tweet out my plays, but Oregon +6.5, Auburn over 156.5. There's a game, I think it's Alabama and Kentucky. Over is 180.
Oh my goodness,
it's insane.
Like a 1997 NBA game.
Yeah, it's crazy. Memphis -9.5. My favorite fucking play, UCLA +1.5 is my favorite play of the day. I love it so much. Texas +10.5, Marquette +4.5, Maryland -1.5, Duke -6.5, Dayton -1.5,
Dayton,
UConn -3.5, Arizona +1.5, Clemson -1.5, Dukes.
I have Dayton heavy. And then I took a parlay small just because I wanted some action during the day. What was my parlay? One sec. I wanted to pull up a video. This guy, Oldie, I cannot stop looking away from him. I think he is so fucking funny.
He is.
But this video I wanted to pull up. He's like a garbage man, and he was helping PFT. He was helping PFT with his Camino, and he just started throwing out trash.
Oh, he just jumped in and helped the trash guys? I like that. Look at that, huh?
Just like an instinct for him.
That's cool.
And he's like just dressed. Like, did you see that video of him in the car when he saw Danny Conrad? He's like, Conrad. How do you guys not know who Conrad is? He's the fucking man.
Bro,
that was nice of him. Good for him.
But
he's kind of talented at it.
Oh, yeah, that's what he did for a living.
Look at that throw he has.
Good shit, right?
Him and Jerry, Union guys. Oregon +6, Loyola Chicago -1.5, UCLA +1.5, George Washington +3.5, St. John's -4, Maryland -1, Houston -7, Texas Tech -2. I love Texas Tech -2. If Dayton hits tonight, I'm going to roll that into Texas Tech -2.
I got a question for you guys.
Yes.
The NYPD is New York's finest. The fire department is New York's bravest. What do they call the sanitation workers? It's not a joke. This is a true thing.
I have no idea.
New York's strongest.
Oh.
So this guy might be really strong. This trash guys are strong.
That might be true.
Yeah.
You have to be strong.
Gotta be really strong to do that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Good balance.
You have good balance?
No, and to have good balance. You
I know.
On the side of that car.
On the truck, and then you got to jump off. All sorts of weather, too. People don't respect sanitation workers enough. You're in the cold, you're in the heat. That's not an easy job at all.
I respect anyone more than them.
Those guys deserve a lot of respect. And
oh, yeah.
It's good they get. I think they get a pension, too. Yeah, it is a good job.
They get a good salary.
Not an easy job.
Give me Kings +3 just because I don't think the Phoenix Suns should be favored in any game whatsoever.
The Kings, though? All those injuries?
I don't care that they
Back
played
to
last
back?
night. The Phoenix Suns are a joke.
They are.
Kings are bad.
So are the Suns.
Suns are a mess. Still betting them tonight, though.
All right.
3 o'clock. The lottery. We're going to kick right into the lottery. We're doing the draft today. Will I get Shaq? Will I get Alonzo Mourning? Will I come up empty-handed? Watch and find out.
All right, that's the show. Watch Clemens stream at 3, and we'll be back Monday with a bracket. See you guys later.